Round 1 in the Western Conference begins. The Los Angeles Lakers have heard the doubters. As the 7th seed, they face a daunting battle ahead. Will they be able to dictate the first chapter of the series against the Grizzlies? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round 1 action from the West here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Desmond Bane slipped to the 30th pick in 2020, and he said, quote, "I will not forget that. I take it personally. I've been that way ever since I was a kid. Growing up in Richmond, Indiana, a small town, you gotta fight for respect, and that's what I've been doing my whole life." B.A.?
He's proven himself, Allie. Thank you. You look at the Grizzlies. They had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. LeBron James out there with Jarred Vanderbilt. Then there's Davis. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2. And for the Grizzlies, Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5. Now here's Bane. Pass to Jackson. Over Vanderbilt. And there's Jackson on the assist from Bane.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
James passes to Russell. Vanderbilt, a screen on Morant. Pulls up. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. James against Brooks. Pass to Morant. Bane with it. Adams a screen. 5 to shoot. Misses the 3. Here are the Lakers now. To the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
Morant against Russell. Here's Bane. Here's Jackson. It doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Morant. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Russell. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You like what you have there. Russell crafty with the dribble.
And that was the mobile 1 drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Morant with it. Now Vanderbilt defending.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Here's James. To the left side wing. Outside Vanderbilt. Bane against James. This one for 3. The shot off that time. And Memphis taking it the other way now. Brooks outside. Left side Morant. Outside Bane. Another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on LeBron James.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
And he can't get the first one. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Kennard comes in for Desmond Bane. And it's Jones in for Morant. That's off as well, so he misses both. The Lakers in the lead. Beasley outside. Up and over Kennard. Beasley misses. For Memphis, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Here's Brooks. Tries to snap the cold streak. Rebound by the Lakers.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Here's Walker. That one rolls around and rims out.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Now here's Brooks. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Tillman misses.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Bamba, the screen on Brooks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, it's not a bad idea to foul Bamba. Actually, a good foul. He's hard to stop, and he's not that strong a free throw shooter. So send him to the line. Shoot two.
And he makes the first. Clark is checked in for Adams. Hits them both. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Memphis trailing here. Now Brooks looking for his first basket still in this one. To halt the run. Jones misses.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Outside Schroeder. Back to Beasley. The three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Jones. There's the drive. Shoots from 12. Out left to the wing. Here's Tillman. Offensive board. Clark. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Beasley for 3. No luck on that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Davis. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Now here's Morant. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Bane, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Over to the left wing. They set the screen. Here's Russell. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Excelling in the pick and roll back at The Ohio State University. Russell bringing that skill along with him to the NBA. That skill travels well.
Now here's Jackson. Outside Bane. From outside the arc. Rebounded by LeBron. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Uses the glass on the layup. James has got his second bucket on the night.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Pass to Russell. Back to James. Outside Russell. Let's go with a 3. And it's Bane with the rebound. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Shot from 12. That shot is off. That makes him 0 for 5.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
Oh, got that one up quick. And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Bane, the pass to Jackson. Here's Aldama. For 3, and he buries his first look.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
James against Kennard. James passes to Davis. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Bane. Davis with the defensive effort.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
And finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Memphis calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
A big group substitution here for Memphis. Tillman's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Clark comes in for Aldama. Dillon Brooks checked in for Kennard. And it's Jones in for Bane. .144 left in the second quarter. Left side, Morant. Over Beasley. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Jones.
What focus from Morant. Able to convert against solid defense.
Beasley pass to Schroeder. Beasley with a screen on Jones. Schroeder with it. Guarded by Morant. Beasley for 3. Connects from downtown. Beasley's got his first 3 points of the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Clark. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Jones, the pass to Brooks. 4 on the clock. Takes the 3. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Walker. Schroeder finds Beasley. No good on the triple. The Grizzlies have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Here's Morant. Misses the step-back jumper. The Lakers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Beasley outside. Back to Schroeder. Over Jones. Schroeder can't get it to go.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Here's Morant from the arc. And so it's Los Angeles now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They get the Shaq seal of approval on how they went to work in the paint. Nothing fancy, nothing over the top, just putting on the gloves and going to work.
And they're not just getting good looks, they're getting great looks and finishing strong.
Looking at this series for the Memphis Grizzlies. The lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
To me, it's crucial because it sets the tone. Ernie, Kenny, you always want to be a step ahead, like I'm a step ahead of you guys.
I agree with Shaq, but the playoffs are about adjustments. If you lose, hopefully you learn, and then you bounce back.
Good points. I don't get to say that very often. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And the Grizzlies with possession here, following the score by the Lakers. Inside, here's Bane, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And that one's good. Davis.
High percentage look that time from Anthony Davis, and that's one he rarely misses.
Russell against Morant. To the middle. Here's Bane. The Lakers with a rebound. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now.
He's been ice cold tonight. You know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Here's Brooks. Rejected by James. Russell against Morant. Pass to James. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. On the wing, Davis. Back to James. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Over James. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Davis with a screen on Brooks. James passes to Davis. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Brooks outside. Pass to Morant. Jackson with a screen on Russell. Lets a floater go. Got it. Morant's gotten a second bucket on the night.
Able to get that teardrop anytime he wants. Morant has all the shots in his bag.
And here's Russell. Driving inside. And it's Bane with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Morant. Back to Bane. Puts up a 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Bane's got 5.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Aldama's checked in for Brooks. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Hachimura, the pass to Schroeder. Down low. And there's Bamba on the assist from Schroeder.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now, but they're a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Jones finds Bane. Clark with a screen on Beasley. Bane, the pass to Clark. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And here's Schroeder. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Walker with it. He's picked up by Jones. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
You know, guys, it's really all about focus while under pressure. And right there, Bamba shows why that's a valuable trait to have.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
51 seconds left in the third quarter here. Schroeder against Jones. Pass to Aldama from behind the arc. He can't hit that time. Now the Lakers take it the other way. James outside. And again, no good by the Lakers. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Jones. Outside Bane. Fires the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Schroeder with it. Now, here is James. 1 second left. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Here's Morant. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Mo Bamba. He's out there with Davis. Lonnie Walker is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in a two-guard. The Lakers shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Pass to Davis. Now here's Bamba over Morant. Bamba, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Great to see Bamba shooting while in rhythm. Shots like this will only help his confidence.
Brooks outside. On the wing, Jones. Shoots over Davis. And counted from 12 feet.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Davis. Over Adams. 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Boy, you look at Russell repeatedly making plays around the rim. His imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
Brooks from outside. Rebound by the Lakers. Bamba's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Love the attacking mindset of Morant. Gets him to the line.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Ja Morant. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Walker. And the second free throw is good. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Now James. Vanderbilt with a screen. James passes to Vanderbilt. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And the Lakers lead by 17. The Grizzlies have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Jackson with a screen on James. Brooks. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Pass to Reeves. Davis against Adams. Davis can't hit. Well, the Grizzlies shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Morant with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
At the line for Memphis, Ja Morant. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. That one's no good. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting at 49% so far in the game. To the inside. And James gets it to go.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Adams. And Davis with the block.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Lakers.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for LeBron James.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Ja Morant. One shot.
One shot. The Lakers dominating the game. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. On the wing, Davis. Back to James. 6 to shoot. Beasley outside. The three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Baseline try. And Morant gets it to go.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Hachimura. Now Davis. James with the ball. Davis with a screen on Payne. And he lobs it up top. And Davis slams it home.
Boy, it's no secret that LeBron James is an outstanding passer. Boy, I love his vision in the pick and roll.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
All right, thanks, guys. D'Angelo, some great basketball tonight. Talk about the winning habits this team is forming.
Keeping it simple on the offensive end, limiting our errors on the defensive end. And I think that piles up. We stay solid throughout the whole game. Just simple, man. I think the simpler we keep it, the better we are as a team.
Keep it simple. What a great reminder. Thanks, D'Angelo.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.